Alright YouTube, I'm going to be unboxing this Eotech clone that I just got from China. We're going to see what this thing looks like in real life. Sorry I forgot my knife at home, so I'm going to have to use this purple scissors to try and get this guy open. Alright, since some kind of just standard shipping envelope. Some bubble wrap around the box, and the box is all smashed up, but whatever. Hopefully the stuff inside's alright. 552, okay. I think that's supposed to be the Eotech model of this guy. It's supposed to be the night vision one, but of course that's not true. This is a fake one, so. Alright, well, instructions aren't too complicated. Looks like it works the same way the real Eotech does with the latch lock kind of thing. Alright, here it is. Oh, look at all that. The logos are really crappy on there. Yeah, it's really crappy looking. This laser, this little laser thing is all crooked, the sticker. But otherwise, actually the fit and finish and the feel of this isn't too bad. Not too shabby actually. It feels pretty tight. No batteries. I don't think they can ship the batteries anymore because of whatever shipping regulations, or they're just being cheap. But otherwise, let's see this Picatinny mount. I'm not sure if that's how the real ones are, but that Picatinny mount feels pretty cheap. If you look at these little dials for zeroing it in, and they're all kind of all the screws are kind of all mangled up already. That's nice. And if you look at the bottom, the screws inside there, it looks like it was probably a little kid in a factory assembling that with some cheap tools, because all those screws are all mangled. Anyway, look at that Eotech logo. That's really funny looking. That looks janky as heck. Alright guys, I got a few batteries here. Hopefully these guys are good. They're just kind of rolling around in the drawer, so I'm not sure if they're actually hot or not, but we'll find out. And if you look at this picture, that thing is totally wrong. It's actually opposite. They're kind of a plus and a minus mark over here. So I put it in the first time and it wasn't actually the right direction. The thing didn't light up. Alright, it's all locked down. Wow, that O-ring or gasket system, whatever is over here. I don't know if that's going to be very effective. Let's try that again. See this gasket kind of thing over here? It looks like it's getting pinched a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see if I can get that to seat properly in there or not. Well, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. Anyway, let's try turning it on. Alright, there's a reticle there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's definitely kind of fuzzy though too, so it's not really as clear as like an actual Eotech reticle is. And the glass is a little bit darker, not as clear. I don't know the way to describe it. And if you hit this this NV button, normally on the regular Eotechs that's supposed to go into night vision mode, and the reticle you wouldn't even be able to see with the naked eye, but now you see it turns in green. But looking at it from my perspective, it's actually not the easiest thing to see. It's kind of hard to actually pick up the holographic sight bit in there, but it does work like the regular one does, but it's just not as clear. So we'll see if this thing actually holds up at 0 at the range, because right now it's okay. I mean, the thing seriously only costs $30, so it's not really like I broke the bank buying this thing. And I'm pretty sure this is just for airsoft, and when I try and shoot it on a real gun, this thing's gonna just crap out on me, but we'll find out and see. It looks the part mostly, except for this really crappy looking Eotech logo. I don't know if you guys can see how bad that thing looks. Let me try to see if I can get it to focus. You see that? Whatever the screening or whatever crap that they used in that just is really low quality, low budget. And they couldn't even stick the sticker on straight. I'm gonna see if I can straighten that sticker up, or if I just have to just take it off completely, because I'm probably gonna have to heat it up and try and use it like that, or try and move it around. But I'll report back after I take this guy to the range and see if I can actually hold a 0 or not. Let's see if I can get a better view of that reticle. It's Eotech like reticle, but it doesn't look exactly the same as a real Eotech. I mean, it's almost the same, but I guess you can kind of say that about everything else on this thing. Alright guys, so I got my Eotech, or the fake Eotech over here, mounted on top of my Colt, and I've also got this bootleg Mission First Tactical minimalistic stock, and this eBay QD mount, actually this QD sling mount, and actually this one's really nice. The stock, not so much, it's a little wobbly, and this Eotech, fake Eotech, is going to be coming off the rifle pretty soon. These adjustment knobs right here, you really got to crank them, so in order to make any kind of adjustment on the thing, and it seems like it's going the opposite direction. But the thing that worries me is that I can move it with my fingernails. So if I can move it with my fingernails, there's no way this thing's going to hold any kind of 0 when I take it to the range, and I'm not going to be wasting any ammo just to see if this thing maybe, hopefully, quite possibly someday just might hold a 0, but it's probably not. I mean, maybe not after the first round or 2, but maybe after 10, this thing's probably going to make maybe 2 or 3 full rotations, and it's going to be off something. So anyway, that's going to be coming off. It's good if you got airsoft or something like that, but it's more for decoration. The glass isn't very clear either. And this stock's not so bad. It's a little bit wobblier than I'd like, but it would definitely work. There's nothing really fancy about that particular stock, so it works, and it's kind of comfortable, but it doesn't have a really good cheek weld on it, and it just wobbles. It just shakes too much down at the base. Makes you feel not confident. Oh, and another thing about this guy too, the mount for this particular mount for the Picatinny rail. The Eotech has a few little slots that are right in the front there in the handguard. Hopefully focus. There you go. That allows it to fit farther up on the gun. But anyway, this particular mount for the Picatinny rail is really bad, and it's kind of loose, so I can kind of wiggle the side to side, back and forth a little bit, even when it's all kind of cranked down. So that's that. This guy's coming off.